Hi, this is Marty from Photoshop Arthouse. I'm going to show you how to easily transform photos into kaleidoscopes that can be customized with blend modes and shapes. Open a photo you'd like to use for this project. I downloaded this one from Shutterstock. The first step is to crop it into a square shape. Open your crop tool and click the Clear button. This clears out the width, height, and resolution. In the width and height fields, type in the same amount for both. I'll make its resolution 150 pixels per inch, but you could choose any size or resolution you want. As you drag any of the corners in or out, its aspect ratio remains square. Then click the check mark at the top or press Enter or Return twice. To zoom back in, we can press Ctrl or Command 0 to fit it onto our canvas, or press Ctrl or Command and the plus key to zoom in incrementally. We'll convert it into a smart object so we can modify it non-destructively and replace it with different photos without having to redo the effects. To do this, click the icon at the upper right of the Layers panel and click Convert to Smart Object. Change its blend mode to multiply. By the way, we can adjust the size of the thumbnails in the Layers panel by opening the same list and clicking Panel Options. I'll click the medium size. Make a copy of it by pressing Ctrl or Command J. Go to Edit, Transform, and rotate 90 degrees clockwise. Make a copy of it and go back to Edit, Transform, and rotate 90 degrees clockwise. Repeat these steps once more. Shift-click the bottom layer to make all the layers active and convert them into one smart object. Click the Adjustment Layer icon and click Levels. I'll slide the input highlight level to 150, but feel free to brighten it as much as you want. Make the kaleidoscope layer active and make 2 copies of it. Open your Custom Shape tool. At the top, choose Path. Open the Shape list. If you don't see Legacy Shapes and More, go to Window and Shapes. This will open the Shapes panel. Click this icon and click Legacy Shapes and More. This will add the missing shapes back into your Shapes panel. Open the All Legacy Default Shapes folder. Scroll down to the Shapes folder. Pick a symmetrical shape you like and press Enter or Return. Click the gear icon and tick Defined Proportions and From Center. Then press Enter or Return. Go to the center and drag out the path. Open the Paths panel. If you don't see it, go to Window and Paths. Click the icon at the right and click Make Selection. Keep the feather radius 0 pixels and click OK. Open back the Layers panel and click the Layer Mask icon to make a layer mask of the selection next to the active layer. Make a layer under it active. If you want to use another shape in the Shapes panel, just repeat the same steps. However, for my next shape, I'll use the Polygon tool. We can make the shape have up to 99 sides. However, for this example, I'll give it 50 sides. Click the gear icon and tick Proportional and From Center. I'll make the star ratio 50%, which will indent the path by 50%. Go to the center and drag out the path. As before, open the Paths panel, open the list, and click Make Selection. Click OK and open back the Layers panel. Click the Layer Mask icon to make a layer mask of this selection next to the active layer. Click off the chain link icons to unlink the layer masks with their respective layers next to them. This allows us to resize, re-angle, and reposition the layers independently of their respective layer masks. Make the top layer active and open your Transform tool by pressing Ctrl or Command-T. At the top, in the Angle field, type in 45, which rotates our image 45 degrees. Open the Blend modes and click Normal. We can scroll through each of them by pressing the down arrow on our keyboard. Pick one you like. We can always change it later. Make the middle layer active, and again, open the Transform tool. This time, I'll type in 75 degrees, but you could type in whatever you'd like. Scroll through the blend modes. Feel free to change either of the blend modes again to see how it changes your kaleidoscope. This is Marty from Photoshop Arthouse. Thanks for watching.